What's poppin' YouTube? My name is Quinn and I'm the coach of Equal Valley, and we are here for week number 3 of WPF Delta. This week we are taking on Frosty Random and the Tuscaloosa Toxic Chains. I came prepared this week. I actually know the team. Made sure to look beforehand. Points for me. Let's go. Let's go ahead and jump straight into a quick team builder. Frosty's team consists of Terra Archaludon, Pelipper, Terra Overquill, Clefable, Volcanion, Toedscruel, Iron Jugulis, Hisuian Electrode, Cobalion, Araquanid, and Basculegion, which can be either form. So this week we've got a bit of a cool Raging Bolt set. Because Frosty's team is a rain team, it's rather weak to electric, so we're sticking with the Terra Electric Raging Bolt this week with Thunderbolt, Thunderclap, Draco Meteor, and Protect. Thunderclap lets us pick off his Swift Swim Mons and other faster threats such as Iron Jugulis. T-Bolt and Draco are simply strong stab moves, and we have Protect to attempt to stall out the turns of rain. It can be used to either bait Pelipper back in to set the rain up, or if Pelipper is dead, then it can be used to wait out the rest of the rain turns and put us in an advantage position. It's very strong in a Frosty team overall, and because of that, it's our lead for this week. The Jetpack allows for Raging Bolt to drop a Draco and on oncoming Toedscruel or an Archaludon and get momentum back on, and gain momentum from them. We have a very similar Greninja set as we did last week, with the goal of cleaning up the endgame. It's another Life Orb Battlebond Greninja, but this time it has a moveset of Water Shuriken, Dark Pulse, Surf, and Sludge Wave. Water Shuriken is more than capable of picking off a couple of key Pokemon, in particular Swift Swim, Overquill, and Boost Your Speed Iron Jugulis if they're low enough. Sludge Wave gives us a much needed coverage move to be able to punish Clefable, and Dark Pulse and Surf are the stabs of choice for this week. It's a modest Greninja that aggressively speed creeps Iron Jugulis and Cobalion, speed creeping our Mienshao, meaning they would be at 341 speed, we are at 342 speed. This allows us modest for extra damage, which is very important in a couple of roles. And if we can manage to get rid of the rain earlier in the game, then Greninja is very good at cleaning once we get a Battlebond proc, as it'll be the fastest on the field, and it's the fastest possible Pokemon, no matter what, once there is no rain to boost the Swift Swim Pokemon. Next up, we have another bulky Empoleon set. However, this week we have a physically defensive Empoleon. It's max physically defensive with Rocky Helmet to punish Overquill and Basculegion as much as possible. However, I did make a slight oversight in prep and failed to notice that the calc I was using to check a female Basculegion with Choice Spec Shadow Ball was actually timid and not modest, which means that a role that used to be well in our favor to live 2 Spec Shadow Balls has now become a role in my opponent's favor to kill us with 2 Spec Shadow Balls, which is unfortunate, but by the time I realized we were already in the middle of the game, and there's nothing we could do about this. So, it is unfortunate, but we can do nothing about it. We just played with it and had to do what we had to do. So it's got a moveset of Knockoff, Flip Turn, Stealth Rock, and Roost. It's very simple, very common moveset. Everything is here is a very standard Empoleon move. Nothing of note. I'm not going to waste your time on it. Next up, we have a much more offensive variant of Mesprit this week. It's holding Safety Goggles with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, U-Turn, and Healing Wish. Thunderbolt's a very good coverage move into a rain team, as it's just a large group of Water-type Pokemon. And Ice Beam covers the rest of the team pretty well, but specifically it is important for the Toedscruel and for getting Neutral Chip on the Archaludon, as it's extremely fat, especially if it's running like a AV Spidef set with Stamina, which I'm really worried about. That kind of set could just put us out of business entirely if we don't play around it well, so having good Neutral Chip to do as much damage as possible is very important. U-Turn gives us momentum, and then Healing Wish I have learned is an absolute drug. And it is capable of giving either Greninja or Raging Bolt a second life to just win the game in the end if we're able to put them in the right position. Which hopefully is the case, but we'll see. It has max special attack modest with enough speed to outspeed a non-speed boosting nature Basculegion. And Safety Goggles are extremely important as they give me a safe switch into Toedscruel. Even with having Brambleghast, which is immune to Spore, having Mesprit as an option, because the way Spore would work is even if he knocks off our Safety Goggles on the incoming switch-in, he'll be slower than us because of Mycelium Might. So being able to Ice Beam it for a ton of damage, as opposed to just getting Spored on a switch-in in the first place, would just suck. So I would happily trade a lot of damage on Toedscruel if I do get put to sleep. At the very worst case, it's an over prep for sure for Sport Toedscruel, which is not even guaranteed here. Like, it's very realistic he doesn't bring it, but in the event he does, I think it's worth over prepping for it to make sure that we have a way to at least somewhat nullify it. Speaking of Brambleghast, We're running an offensive Bramble Gas this week with Power Whip, Poltergeist, Rapid Spin, and Shadow Sneak. Power Whip, Poltergeist are very spammable in this matchup. Rapid Spin's always nice to have, get rid of hazards, whatever situation may arise. And then Shadow Sneak's nice to have for priority for the Basket Legion in particular, but other things, there are other mons that having the priority is nice for. It's max attack Adamant this week with enough speed to outspeed a Modest Archaludon and a Adamant Overquill. Should the situation arise where we need to outspeed them, and the rest of our EVs are put into HP. Our last slot this week is a little bit of a filler slot. As I'm sure you can see, it is a Masquerain, a Focus Sash Masquerain specifically. However, this is not our lead. Our Raging Bolt is going to be our lead. I did not like the matchups of any of our other mons this week, and Frosty team is very weak to flying, so I figured I might as well bring Masquerain to spam Hurricane. And then if I find myself in a situation where webs are going to be nice, I can set them up. But I don't really expect to click webs in this matchup. They're kind of just a throw on here. We have Mudshot to hit our Archaludon, and then we have Quiver Dance as well in the event I can somehow get an opportunity to set it up. Realistically, it's not getting clicked, but it's just here as for an what if situation. It's never a bad move to have. Our EV spread is the exact same as our Mesmer spread. Even modest, it is the exact same 2AT because they are very similar speed. They're the exact same speed tier, so both offensive. That's really it. It's the speed tier. The speed tier kind of dictates what the EV spread is. So yeah, that is the full team for this week. Let's go ahead and get straight into the battle. All right, so we know from Terra Preview, that Frosty has Terra Electric Archaludon and Terra Ground Overquill. I was originally Shuckaberry on the Raging Bolt because of Terra Ground Overquill, and I thought it would be Dragon. It's not Dragon. We see Toadscruel, Hisuian Trode, Basket Legion, Archaludon, Pelipper, and Overquill. Okay, no Rakuten I guess is nice. Either way, I just do the same thing I had planned, which is just lead with Raging Bolt and click Draco Meteor. I have no reason to deviate from that, seeing this team. Because no Clefable means that there is no Draco switching. At all. So, I get a free Draco off the bat, which is nice. If I cough a lot during this and I'm not able to cut it out, I apologize. I've got some sort of drainage going on, so I'm gonna cut out as much as I can. If there's like key points where there's a lot of it, I'm just gonna probably have to leave most of it, but we will see. Okay. Good luck, have fun, Frosty. This will be an interesting one for sure. I am a bit worried. The rain team's sporadic, so it's not a ton I could do outside of prep or blanket everything. I feel like I did the best that I could, but we will see how it turns out. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't lose anything. Honestly, I don't Terra yet because this thing can't touch me. It could click like, I think, is it light screen that it gets, or is it, I think it's light screen. One of them gets one and one of them gets the other. This one gets reflect, not light screen. Okay. Yeah, I just clicked Draco. This thing shouldn't be able to do much to me, so I just clicked Draco. Rain Dance. That's fine. I think this thing dies. It dies. Okay, cool. That's dead. I get out, and I can go out into my Masquerain with having lost nothing pretty much. So that's nice. That's my item, but I'm just gonna go out to Masquerain. We'll see what comes in. I'm Sash, so I can live any one hit. Warden, this is Archaludon, okay. Do I get more out of clicking Sticky Web here? Or clicking Mud Shot? I get information from clicking Mud Shot. I could also click Quiver Dance. Do I need webs here? The Trode's gone. I don't really gain anything from webs here, I don't think. I'm just going to click Mud Shot. Hopefully that's speed. I do have speed. It's Shucka. Okay. Shaka. Interesting. So it's not Eevee. That makes this a lot easier to deal with. Electroshock, okay. Okay, you do kill, or you don't kill me because I have Sash. So I think I just click Mud Shot again. If he hards into Pelipper, I really don't care. Getting this thing as low as possible is nice. If he Terras, that's fine. That means the Overcroll's not Terra and I don't have to worry about it. If this thing is Terra, Sludge Wave will annihilate it later in the game. I don't mind this at all. This thing was meant to click a move and do damage and then die. Like, the rest of my team really didn't have good matchups, so I just brought Masquerain as an option. I have the Webs option. I have... Okay, he clicks Mud... I click Mud Shot. He... It's about 30%. Which is nice. Dragon Pulse, okay. I don't really want to pop my thing yet. I might have to. That was female Basculegion, I believe. So Masquerain, Archaludon. It's not Eevee. And it's not super duper Spadef. It's at like 30%. In theory, Ice Beam should kill from Mesprit, and I should outspeed it, because it's the same speed creep as Masquerain is. This is very risky. If I don't kill it, I'm in a bad spot, but I think I kill it with Ice Beam. So we're going to go Mesprit. We're going to click Ice Beam. And we're going to hope that I kill. Or he switches, that would be fine too. He could go hard Overquill, honestly, which isn't the best thing, but it could be worse as well. It's still chip on the Overquill, which would then put it into close to range of Water Shuriken outright. This thing being so low, though, is really good for Greninja. I will say, if I'm misjudging this calc and how much HP it's at, that could be really, really bad. Okay, he switches. He probably goes out into Overquill, right? Ravager. Is that Overquill? Oh, that's Basculegion. Okay. It is special Basculegion. That is good to notice. So this thing, especially if it's adaptability, it's okay. It really depends on what set it is. If it's specs, it's specs adaptability, that would be the problem. If it's specs not adaptability, then Empoleon should be able to live 2. So we're gonna go Empoleon. This is our switch in regardless. If it's specs adaptability, then we have a problem on our hands. But that would mean that we outspeed it. So I don't think it's going to be adaptability. I think it's going to be Swift Swim. Okay. Shadow Ball. We take half. Okay. That probably is modest. This calc is not modest. I did not realize that. Oh, that's not a roll in our favor. Okay. How many turns of rain are left? 3 turns of rain. That is definitely specs, though. Do I have... I think I have to sack the Empoleon here to hope I get, like, a knockoff off. Which I'm honestly okay with. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. If he switches, he switches. Okay. Please live. It's modest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't notice this calc was timid. This is what I built off of. I probably would have built a slightly bit differently if I'd noticed that. So, Spec Shadow Ball, it's doing about half the Gren. Dark Pulse into Overquill in rain. Dark Pulse into Water Shuriken is killing most variant. It's killing a non-bulky. I think, or I could go... No. I could go out into Raging Bolt. I don't want to pop the Gren yet. I don't really want to pop the Gren. I mean, probably kind of worse for me. You know, I'm okay with popping the Gren right now. I'm okay with popping the Gren. I'm okay with popping the Gran. This isn't an ideal situation, but I'm okay with popping the Gran. I click Dark Pulse, and then Water Shuriken, depending on, I can check from the calc, but Water Shuriken should be killing the Overquill, realistically, unless it's got a lot of bulk. If I get the +1, it is pretty much guaranteed to kill it, which is crazy. He switches, goes out into Warden. That's okay. He sacks Artaladon. Ooh, wait. Okay. Is that not really good for me? Mascu Legion. Pelipper. Toadscruel. I guess Toadscruel would be the Spadef Toadscruel could switch in. Maybe I should have went fast into Raging Bolt. I mean, at this point, Overcool is dying to almost every. It's the Toadscruel. If I only had Ice Beam, man. So that makes me think it's probably like Yachi, because there's no way you switch this in if it's not, right? I'm just assuming I don't have. It depends on how bulky this thing is. But losing this Greninja is not good for me. Losing the Gran is not good for me. I think I have to go out into Mesprit. I don't think I can't afford to lose the Gran here. That did 79 or 89. The rain died. So I just click Ice Beam. I don't do anything here. I can't afford. Yeah, I just click Ice Beam. Then you click go Pelipper. Frog? What's the frog? Pelipper, okay. That did almost half. That's crazy. Is that not bulky, or is that just Mesprit being offensively the GOAT? I didn't realize how strong this thing is. Wait, Ice Beam? 40? No, that's not. That's no H, like no, almost no HP investment. Okay, might have a little bit. Honestly, I mean, okay, if it's like specs, I outspeed it. So if that's a roll, then I'm fine taking that, honestly. I think I just Ice Beam again, because what's the other? Oh, it'd be Bascu Legion. Actually, no, Thunderbolt, because I don't lose anything if he goes Overquill. I don't care if he goes Toadscruel. I just Thunderbolt. Okay, cool. The rain is gone, which is very, very good for me. This thing is around, and this thing is annoying, but I don't lose anything at the moment. So I sack this thing for sure. Actually, does Life Orb 2-hit KO Raging Bolt? It might. It probably does, actually. Life Orb, it's a roll that's not in my favor. I don't think I can afford to take it. I think I click probably Healing. No, you know what? I don't lose anything for just clicking U-turn. Sword Stance. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with this. I go out into Raging Bolt. I protect because I force it to Terra. I protect. He's forced to Terra. If he doesn't Terra, I don't know what he's doing, honestly. He should Terra Blast here. Even if I'm Shucka +2, I'm pretty... maybe I don't die, but I take a lot. He Terras. Cool, we bait the Terra. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because now this thing dies to Shuriken. It 100% dies to Shuriken. Even if I'm out of rain, it still dies to Shuriken, I'm pretty sure. Fair ground. Yeah, with that U-turn ship, this thing's dying. Ooh. It's a roll, but that's out of rain. Click Terra Blast. Now I go hard out into Mesprit. Hard out into Mesprit. I've successfully baited Terra, so I have Greninja, which can always revenge this thing. If we're outside of rain, it's very, very, very slightly dicey. But there's still a good amount of rain turns left, unless it's not Damp Rock. So I sack the Mesprit. And now I can safely click Ice Beam. I don't lose anything from clicking. Well, actually, I don't lose anything from clicking U-turn either. I don't lose anything from clicking U-turn. I have no reason not to just click U-turn. If he clicks Swords Dance, I just go into Greninja, I click Water Shuriken. I lose nothing. Okay, he kills me. Cool. You did your job, Mesprit. Very good job. Okay. Alright, go out to Greninja. Okay. If he goes hard out into Basculesion, I don't mind it. Because this Greninja can still easily win the endgame with the mons that are left. Toadscruel is a bit dicey. But I can still win this. Yeah, the Toadscruel is going to be a bit annoying, but I can still win this for sure. I can still definitely win this. Honestly, best case scenario is he probably goes Toadscruel. And I get some chip on it with Shuriken in the rain. Okay, he does keep it. Does he go Basculesion or does he go Toadscruel? He goes Basculesion. Okay. That's good damage. That's crazy. So with the current situation, I don't think this thing gets anything to kill me, but either way I don't want to stay in. It doesn't really get anything good to hit me with, but I still don't stay in. I'm going to go hard Raging Bolt. If he clicks Shadow Ball, that's fine. If it's specs, Shadow Ball is doing a little bit above half. It shouldn't kill me. Ice Beam also doesn't kill me, which is crazy. So we're gonna go hard Greninja. We're gonna go hard into Raging Bolt. Sir, perfect. Okay, the rain is over. Great. Alright, I'm going to click Draco Meteor flat. Flat Draco Meteor. If he sacks this, that's fine. I realistically need to get as much damage on the Toadscruel as possible. My best thing to do that is probably going to be the Bramble Gas, honestly. If I get it in on a free turn... Okay, he switches. Go Toadscruel. Go Toadscruel, like, please do. Perfect. I just need damage. I just need damage on this thing. It's AV as fuck. Is that AV? That's AV, right? That's surely that's AV. Wait, actually, no, it might not be. That could just be max speed F. Toadscruel. I remember these calcs. I'm pretty sure that could just be max speed F. Nope, not that one. This one, max speed F. 40. Yeah, that's just max speed F. That is not great. I mean, this thing, if it's max special attack, it kills me. It's probably not, though. It's just max speed F, I think. So it shouldn't kill me from here with anything, but I wouldn't want to keep the Raging Bolt around. I don't see a need to stack the Raging Bolt yet. I don't think this thing can really do much to Bramble Gas. It's like knockoff. Knockoff's not doing a ton though, right? It's doing half, but yeah, I should live one. I'm gonna go hard Bramble Gas. It could be risky. We're gonna go hard Bramble Gas. Let me click. Foul play. Oh. Oh, that flat Okos? Really? Okay, that's a good bring then. Wow. That Oko's. Wow. I didn't think that would... Okay. I didn't... God, this thing a foul play. Okay. If this thing is strength sap, that sucks. But I have to go out into... Yeah, because... With the current situation, unless that's Scarf Adaptability Basculation, that's how I lose. I don't see a need to Terra. There's no reason to click Terra. Like, I don't gain anything from it. I click Draco. I really wish I had Ice Beam, man. I mean, Ice Beam's not good in this matchup really at all, except for the Toad Scroll. That could... I guess that could be like an AV set that's just not max SPDF. It could be like special attack. If it's special attack, though, I probably die here. I'm not faster than it. If that's like AV, max HP, max special attack, I might lose. I might just lose. Earth Power. Please don't kill. I don't kill. Okay. Alright. Draco? Yes, Draco? Do you kill? Probably not. It kills! Okay. Alright. Grunt should clean this endgame unless it's Scarf Adaptability Basculation. That is what wins him the game. If he has it, he wins. If he doesn't, I'm pretty sure I win. Guardian. Okay. If this thing has Rain Dance, that's how I lose. That could also be how I lose. I haven't clicked Draco. Just kill me. Kill me, please. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Rain Dance would also screw me over, I think. Terra Blast. Perfect. Okay. Water Shuriken should... Shuriken. I guess if it's Pasho, that would kind of ruin it. Pasho would proc on one hit, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, it would proc on the first hit. That's also assuming I get 3 hits though, which sucks. I don't think I can risk that. I think I just have to assume it's not Pasho. If it's Pasho, then I just lose. It's good bring. Maybe that's a misplay, but I don't see how I gain anything from risking that chance. It's like a chance regardless, so I think I just click Surf. It's not going to be faster than me. There's no way he brought Scarf. No way. It's going to be... I'm clicking Surf. No way. No way. No way. No way. He's taking too long to click. It's not Scarf. It's not Scarfed. Maybe the Basculation is. That's still possible. It's still possible. As long as this is not Scarf Adaptability. And even then, I don't... Even if it is, does it kill me? It doesn't kill me with anything, I don't think. This thing moveset can't touch Greninja. Am I wrong? I see nothing here that kills me. I think I just... man, I don't want to jinx. I think I win. Click Dark Pulse. It's not in rain. Water moves won't be boosted. Scarf Adaptability would be maybe the only way he wins. Or I guess Culver could maybe do it. Let's go! Win? Let's go! Okay. GG's. I knew that was going to be dicey coming in. I definitely could have played a little bit better in like the mid game. That foul play definitely kept it close. Like without it, I would have still been in a good spot if you clicked like knockoff. But that foul play made it really, really dicey. I'm wondering what the roll is on... I'm wondering what that roll is then. On that Draco roll. That was insanely close. I have no clue. I might ask him for sets. If I do, I'll probably... Actually, yeah, let me ask him for that. That was... not... Oh, so that was a low roll then. Okay. So that was... Yeah, that was on the lower side. The first roll... The first Draco was... I don't remember what I clicked. Oh, whatever. The Raging Bolt Draco to Toad Scroll. This is 252, 100. 252, 100. Okay. Okay, so that Draco always killed then. That makes me feel better. Who do we play next week? Great question. Let me check. I think it's Soul Blaze. Is this Soul Blaze? It is... It is in fact Soul Blaze. Okay, I was right. I did look at this a couple days ago. I just happened to forget in the moment, I suppose. Yeah, that was a hell of a game, Frosty. 1-0s are always thrillers, but that one, man, I can't get over that fucking foul play. That foul play was so good. Oh, that was so good. Because if it was knockoff, I was still in a very good spot. Because it didn't 2-hit KO me. So that was fucking... Oof, that was a very, very good bring. I'm assuming that's exactly why he had it. That's definitely why he had it, looking at this pace. That's definitely why he had it. Yeah, so... Anyways. Make sure you guys tune in next week when we play Soul Blaze for week 4. All the coaches' links are in the description, including Frosty. That is all for me today. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all later. This is Quinn, signing off.